to prioritization and organization are big things of actualizing your maximum potential. Because like if you're not prioritizing your goals or like, it's needs versus wants at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But you need to still have time for your wants because your wants will prevent burnout from the needs. Because if you constantly practice the needs, you're just going to be a fucking, you're just going to work yourself to death. That's why, we talked about taking breaks. You need to be able to step back and take a fucking break and how important that is. But the deal with that is, if you want to actualize your maximum potential, you need to develop a plan of action. And it's like, using the combination of developing your gifts and strengthening your weaknesses. You need to, combine that with your wants and needs. Think of it like three, strings, for example, and each one represents something different. You need to tie them together, and fucking get them in working in unison together. You need to develop a kind of DNA looking, double helix of productivity generation. And to do that, you got to do a lot of searching within yourself, because you need to figure out, where am I now? Where am I going? And how can I get to where I want to go as quickly as possible, but without risking certain things? And sacrifice is a big part of it. Like school, we have to sacrifice our time for our studies, but our studies will take us farther. And it's like, despite how much we fucking don't want to do it, or like how much it sucks, it's got to get done.
Yeah.
But you need to do this. You have to realize what you have to do versus what you want to do.
Yeah.
And if you're actively pursuing one goal and use it as a or I'm speaking this in terms of too much means to an end. I should change it to try and say you need to. It's more of a personal thing, really, as opposed to meeting goals. It's more of who am I, and am I the best person that I can be?
For the sake of itself, kind of?
Yeah,
Okay.
to a degree. You want to kind of avoid that, but also you want to. It's kind of a source of motivation.
Yeah.
And motivation is important, but it's not the end-all, be-all. The end-all, be-all is you going out and changing shit. But you need to realize who you are, who do you want to be, and how can you be the best person you can be. That's really what it's about.
Yeah.
It's about, am I operating at maximum efficiency as a human being?
Yeah.
And whether that be, health-wise or practicing.
Yeah.
You need to actualize and physically become your hero.
Yeah.
It's like that Matthew McConaughey thing. It's like, who's your hero? It's like, it's me in 5 years. And he knows he's never going to become his hero, but it always gives him something to keep on chasing.
Definitely.
But if you can become your hero, if you can be that shining example, if you can be fucking Superman, that perfect human, that's everything that you want to be, that's true limitless potential.
Yeah.
And that is a fictitious concept.
Yeah.
It is the idea of perfection. But if you continue chasing perfection until you are near perfect as a human, that you are operating at maximum potential, then, and only then, can you really change the world.